When you are saying no to something that you don't want to do, remember that you are saying yes to something which is more important and beneficial for you. Hi everyone, I'm Namita. Welcome back to my channel, and today's topic is going to be how to say no when you really don't want to say yes. But it is not always so dependent on our wishes to say yes and no to people. There are people, friends, relatives who want our time, attention, they want us to be with them. And maybe we have something else to cater to, or we simply don't want to be with them at that point of time. Then it's a fight between us. We can't say no when we don't want to say yes, but the no doesn't come out of our mouth. The reasons can be that we don't want the person to dislike us, we don't want to hurt them, we don't want to lose friendships. Because if you have been the person who has always been there for people, who has loved to please people, who have wanted to help them, who has always been in front for people, friends, relatives, to be there in their tough times, then it is expected out of you to be there all the time. People just reach out for you first than anyone else. So expectations are always more from the person who is always there. The person is taken for granted. If you agree with me, comment down in the comment section below. So let's start with the topic for the day. It is about assertiveness. We are never taught to be assertive in our education from through our school or college. We have never been taught to be assertive. So I'm going to give you a few tips, or I would say I'm going to just share a few points with you all, in which we'll talk about how to be assertive, how to say no when you want to say no. Now, the very first thing that I want to tell you before I share the rest of the things with you is that don't be apologetic for saying no. You should not have that apology in your heart for your denial. When you are saying no, be direct. Tell them that you have to pay attention to something else, or you have already booked your time for something else, that you can't do it. So when you are saying no, don't start with a sorry. You don't need to apologize for prioritizing yourself or your things in front of other person. It is not necessary to be rude and harsh all the times when you are saying no. There is a more graceful way of doing that. You need to be polite when you are saying no to someone. Suppose if someone is asking you out for a movie or for a date and you don't want to go, so you can say, thanks for asking, but I can't do that. I can't come out with you, or I'm busy. So be polite and graceful. It should not sound very rude. There is one mistake that most of us commit, something that I have been doing till very recently. That when I have to say no, instead of saying it directly, I would end up say, I'll think about it and let you know. Why prolong? Why to put that person on hold? Why prolong the whole decision process, or why prolong the whole process of saying no? When I know that I don't have to do it, why not say a no there and then? It might be a little difficult at that moment, but it would be more difficult to come back to the person after a few days and then say no. So just make up your mind and say no, gather all the courage and just say no at that moment only. In the process of keeping everyone around us happy, be it our family, relatives, or friends, we forget that we exist too. We need to pay attention to our own selves also. All you need to do is set your priorities right. And trust me, there's nothing wrong in prioritizing yourself, your happiness, your goals, your dreams, your wishes. It is as simple as just keeping yourself first before others. You must have listened in my introduction part where I said that if you are saying no to something which is less important, you are saying yes to something which is more important. If you are always engaged in fulfilling what people around you want, you are keeping yourself away from devoting time to things that have power to truly improve your life. Basically, the crux of all that I have said right now is we know that we are all blessed with limited time, hence, we have limited energies. And if we are always busy in catering to the demands, expectations, and needs of other people, when are we going to do things for our own selves? We'll be drained when it comes to doing things for ourselves. When we are saying yes to ourselves, when we are doing things for our own benefit, when we are working for the betterment of our own life, there is nothing wrong in it. If it means that we need to say no to someone else, we need to boost our confidence in such a manner that we know what is right for us. We need to set our priorities right. We need to just work for our own benefits. There are things which are not adding any value to our life. We can say no to them very easily. So be assertive, love yourself first, prioritize your life first, and there is nothing wrong if you end up saying no to someone else or someone else's expectation of you. That was all about this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more such videos, if you want me to cover more such topics, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. And you can consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.